everything from abuse, which is physical, emotional, sexual, neglect, and then household dysfunction. There you're talking about domestic violence, substance abuse, food insecurity, things that occur within the family, within the home, that have a significant impact on that kid. What they found through that study is that those adverse childhood experiences, one, unfortunately, among certain populations are more common, and two, that they're very impactful. So ACEs are common. 2/3 of our population have at least one adverse childhood experience. And in a moment here, we're going to go through what the 10 most impactful ones are, so we can each, at least for ourselves, kind of score ourselves. But 2/3 of our population have at least one adverse childhood experience, and that doesn't mean just one of the 10 most impactful adverse childhood experiences. 1 in 6 youth experience 4 or more ACEs. When you hit that level of 4 or more, you're twice as likely throughout your life to develop cancer, 7 times more likely to be an alcoholic, 12 times more likely to attempt suicide. So you can see, if 1 out of 6 of our kids are at 4 or more ACEs without proper interventions, we can sort of tell, right? It's not a destiny, but it's a pretty good indicator of where they're going to end up, and probably at some point in the criminal justice system.
So first, this article just gave us a little bit, again, introduction to what the battery energy storage systems are and how we can use them to decarbonize the grid. We know that a lot of times, as I mentioned earlier, we talk about the applications like EVs, and we talk about how to power data storage. Those things are really important for businesses and maybe for the end user of the car, but one of the critical things that this type of technology can do, it can provide a resource to ensure justice in terms of making sure that we can all get access to power in case of an emergency, critical areas, and also cost, in terms of cost, and helping to level the cost for many different groups. So this is kind of the premise of this article. The energy storage system is just a way to kind of